Hey gang, Mr. Carey here to talk to you about how to multiply a two-digit or larger number by a single digit. Okay? We're going to start out here with the two-digit number times a single digit. We're going to start on this one that says 37 times 2. In this problem, when I go to multiply, I'm going to be multiplying two times. I've got a two-digit number and a single digit here. I'm going to do two multiplication problems. I'm going to do 2 times 7, and I'm going to do 2 times 3. Let me say that again. I'm going to multiply 2 times 7, and I'm going to multiply 2 times 3. Those are the two multiplication problems I'm going to do. I'm going to start in the ones place, like we always do. All right? We start addition in the ones place, start subtraction in the ones place. I'm going to start my multiplication in the ones place as well, because I may have to regroup to the tens place if I get a product more than the number 9. I'm going to start with 2 times 7. What is 2 times 7? It's 14. Can I put 14 in the ones place? I can't. What's the largest number that can ever go in any place? It's the number 9. So if I have 14 that's more than 9, I'm going to leave part of that number and I'm going to regroup part of it. What will I leave in the ones place from 14? I'm going to leave the 4. I'm going to put the 4 in the ones place. I'm going to regroup the 1 to the tens place. Now if you remember when I started, I said I was going to multiply 2 times. 2 times 7 and 2 times 3, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You do not multiply this number that you just regrouped. That gets added in at the end. So that's why I started saying I'm going to do 2 times 7 and 2 times 3. Now I'm ready to do the 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. But I've got a number to add in there at the end. Remember I brought that 110 over? Two groups of 30 makes 60, plus that 10 would make 70. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And I end up with 74 as my answer. Okay? Again, I multiplied ones place, then I multiplied tens place. You may have to add in after you multiply. Let's take a look at this one. 3 digits now. Okay? 619 times 5. How many times do you think I will multiply in this problem? 3 times. I'm going to do 5 times 9. I'm going to do 5 times 1. I'm going to do 5 times 6. 5 times 9, 5 times 1, 5 times 6 in that order. Are you ready? Let's start with the 5 times 9. 5 times 9 gives me 45. Can I put 45 in the ones place? I can't. Which part of 45 will stay? The 5. The 4 is going to go to the next place over, which is the tens. Now, I'm going to do 5 times what? Do you remember? 5 times 1, the number that I said in the beginning. 5 times 1. What is 5 times 1? It's 5. Now I've got to add that 4 to what I just got. So 5 plus 4 is 9. Do I need to regroup? I don't. I only had 9. I could put a 9. Now I'm going to do 5 times 6, and 5 times 6 is 30. Since I'm at the end of my problem here, I can write the 30 down. Ones, tens, hundreds, and a comma, and I get the number 3,095 for that answer. Okay? So all I'm doing is I'm multiplying this single digit times every number that I see here. If I need to, I add in what I regrouped at the end. Let's go to the next one. It's a 4-digit number now. 8,076 times 9. Okay, 8,076 times 9. I'm assuming you know how to do nines with the hand trick, all right? So that's why I put a 9 up here. If you don't, go to the video and that way you can find it out. All right, so I'm going to multiply how many times here in this one? Look at it. 4 times, right? 9 times 6. 9 times 7, 9 times 0, 9 times 8. I'm going to multiply 4 times. Let's start with the 9 times 6. What is 9 times 6? 9 times 6 is 54. Can I put 54 in the ones place? No. What will I leave there? I'm going to leave the 4, and I'm going to regroup the 5 to the next place over, which is the tens place. Now I'm going to multiply 9 times 7. Remember I said 9 times 6, 9 times 7, 9 times 0, 9 times 8. 9 times 7 is 63 plus 5 more. 63 plus 5 more. If you have to count it on, count it on. It's 68. Can I put 68 in the tens place? No. What's going to stay? The 8 I'm going to regroup the 6. Okay? 9 times 0. What's 9 times 0? Well, that's 0 plus 6. What's 0 plus 6? It's 6. And then finally, 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 72. Ones, tens, hundreds, put a comma. 72,684. All right. Are you getting the idea of what we're doing here? Are you getting it? Let's do a couple more. Now it shouldn't matter how big a number I put, because you should understand by now that you're going to multiply that single digit times every digit you see. You're going to go in order. So it doesn't matter how big a number I put. In fact, let's see how good you are. Let's try 246,317, and I'll make it easy on you, and we'll do it times 5. Do you think you can? How many times would we have to multiply here? How many times? 6 times, right? 5 times 7, 5 times 1, 5 times 3, 5 times 6, 5 times 4, 5 times 2. Every one of these numbers we're going to do times that 5. Right? Start in the ones place. If we have to add in, we'll add in at the end. Are you ready? Did you try it at home? Try it first. Pause the video and try it first. All right, I'm assuming you're back. Did you do it? Did you pause the video and try it on your own? I hope you did. Here we go. 5 times 7 was 35. What do we leave? Leave the 5. Carry the 3 to the tens place. Always to the next place over. 5 times 1, 5. Plus 3, 8. Do I need to regroup? Nope. 5 times 3 now. 5 times 3 is 15. What do I leave? Leave the 5. Carry the 1 over to the next place. 5 times 6, 30. Plus 1, 31. What do I leave? Leave the 1. Carry the 3. 5 times 4, 20. Plus 3, 23. Leave the 3. Carry the 2. 5 times 2, 10. Plus 2, 12. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, comma. We get 1,231,585. Were you able to do that? Were you able to do it? I hope you were. Guys, if you click on the link, I've got some problems there for you to try. Remember that you're going to multiply every number you see times that single digit number. And if you start in ones place, take your time. You should have no trouble. If you need to rewind it and play it again, rewind it and play it again. Click on the link and give it a try. Keep working hard. Proud of you, Cardinals.